Hello, welcome to the choir concert. Thank you for joining us. This is the first choir concert after the pandemic. So welcome, thank you. Although the choir is unmasked to sing for you, we do ask that everyone in the audience stay masked while you're here. All of us tested before, like right before our rehearsal, to make sure that we can offer our full voices for you this morning. So enjoy. Oh, sorry, this evening. I've gotten so used to services.
It's morning somewhere.
Enjoy.
We are one I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time in coming, but a change is gonna come. Yes, it will. Gotta go to my brother and say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. 11 times that I thought could last for long. Now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time in coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Yes, it will. A change is gonna come. Yes, it will. A change is gonna come. Yes, it will.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our Choir Dining for Dollars experience. So happy to see so many of you out there. My name is Janet Goodwin. I think a lot of you know me, but if you don't, I've been singing in the choir for a relatively long time, and I've been a member of the church. Well, I didn't join the choir till my kids kind of grew up and didn't need me an RE anymore. Yeah. So one of the things that we're doing tonight is an auction, and it's my job to kind of introduce you to the things that we're going to be offering. And the very first one is that you can bid on choosing a hymn for the choir to sing. So I just want to see anything. Yeah, and it can be from one of the hymnals, or and we have a variety of colors: gray, blue. Turns out purple. I don't know the purple one, but there's a purple.
There's a purple one.
Okay, yeah, learn something new every day. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back to introduce some of the other things. It's just a little teaser. I'm going to introduce them one by one.
Good evening. I'm David. I'm the bass section leader. And this song is a sing-along song, so please, the chorus, if anybody knows it. Here we go.
You ain't got no kind of feeling inside. Well, I got
Tell me that you like it. Got no time is what you are known to have said. Why make you wish there was 48 hours to each day? Your problem is you ain't been loved like you should. No. Well, I got to get with Joan, do you go? Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it. Tell me that you like it. Tell me something good. You got to tell me that you love me. Oh, tell me something good. You got to tell me that you like it. Oh, 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 oh.
That was just a little too hot. Turn on the air. We didn't know that, Dave.
Here we go.
There you go. That's fine too.
Hey everyone! Thanks so much for coming out tonight. I'm happy to see that we have a crowd.
Saunder, we just want to do set design just a little bit because
we're taking
Sorry.
pictures.
Sorry.
Posters
Sure.
back there.
Nina
Yeah,
We just don't like the way it looks behind the girls.
No.
Women.
We're
All right, sorry. We thought we were helping.
You
Yeah, we
are
told you.
appreciated.
We appreciate it.
We thought we were helping.
All right, this one goes out there to all the women, all the femme-identifying folks in the house. This is Superwoman by Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Everywhere I'm turning,
showcasing a lot of the various talents in our choir community today. More to come. But we have another welcome Janet for item number 2.
Me again. Okay. Are you enjoying yourselves yet? Yes. I know, it's just, I got goosebumps. It's kind of a standard experience for me, singing in the choir. And the years before that, when I was sitting out there, and just the amazing music program that we have here. And we are so, so, so lucky. And these items that you can bid on showcase the talents of the people making the music and support the program as well. The item number 2 is that you can choose any song you would like the choir to sing. And there are some incredible ones that we've already sung, including the very last one that we're going to sing tonight, which we just sang in church and makes me cry every time I sing it. And listen to Saunder sing it, which is part of the experience. But, you know, if I bid on it, I'll probably ask for that one. But, yeah, I'm never going to get tired of that song. And just want to say that we're really happy to have you here, and we love doing the music together. And I'll be back to tell you more later.
Thanks, Janet.
Hi, everybody. As you know, I'm fond of poetry, so I'm reading a couple of poems tonight. The first one is by patron Saint Mary Oliver. It's called I Worried. I worried a lot. Will the garden grow? Will the rivers flow in the right direction? Will the earth turn as it was taught? And if not, how shall I correct it? Was I right? Was I wrong? Will I be forgiven? Can I do better? Will I ever be able to sing? Even the sparrows can do it, and I am, well, hopeless. Is my eyesight fading, or am I just imagining it? Am I going to get rheumatism, lockjaw, dementia? Finally, I saw that worrying had come to nothing and gave it up, and took my old body and went out into the morning and sang.
This is on. How about now?
No? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hello. This is A Summer's Singing by Lorna Crozier. Where does that singing start, you know? That thin sound, almost pure light? Not the birds at false dawn, or their song when morning comes, feathered throats warm with meaning. A different kind of music. Listen, it is somewhere near you, in the heart emptied of fear, stubbornly in love with itself at last. The old desires a ruined chorus, a radiant, bloody choir. Where does the singing start? Here, where you are. There's room between your heartbeats, as if everything you have ever been begins inside to sing.
Thank you so much, Rima. And now we welcome back Janet.
Thank you. Oh, I get to take this off. Hi. I don't know about you, but one of the ways that helped me get through COVID, the entire years of it and months and not knowing what was going to happen next or who was going to get sick next or if I was going to get sick, was every Sunday morning we had online church. And it was really special. Carl and I would set up the laptop out in the back patio, and we'd be out with our native plants in our backyard, and we'd turn it on, and we'd see Jeremiah or Kikanza and some incredible pulpit hosts doing amazing messages, and Cleo doing the fantastic children's stories. I miss her, I miss the stories. But one of the things that was so special about those services was the music that accompanied it. And it was primarily the choir section leaders and Saunder who were providing that. And Saunder, who was also doing the tech part of it, which we owe him a huge amount of gratitude for. And it wasn't easy because every once in a while the choir would be invited to try and do some little thing. And it was really hard. We practiced with everybody just singing on Zoom, you know, but muted, so you could hear yourself and you couldn't hear anybody else, because if you heard everybody else, then it would have been a mess. So that's how we practiced. Then we had to record it on a phone, and I'm probably not the only person that had to take like 15, 20, I think 27 takes was the most I have. Oh, I see some hands up there. Yeah, commiserating. But the reason I bring this up is because of the music that the section leaders did was just so phenomenal. And to have it recorded and to be able to listen to it all week long as much as you wanted to, wow, what a gift. Not just the ones in the service. Well, the next item on the list is actually being able to choose a song for the choir section leaders to sing that's up for auction. And if you go and look on YouTube and in other places, you can see a ton of gorgeous, amazing music by our choir section leaders to choose from. In addition to whatever you might, I guess, you're even willing to try something new. So anyway, I spent a lot of time on this item, but only because I appreciate so much the community we all had because of that.
Thank you so much.
Hello? Oopsie. So Amy, we could have chosen a better place to place it, but these are the visual aids for the next piece. I'm Lars.
And I'm Sue, and besides being in the choir together, we've spent 17 years teaching math together at Althouse College.
Wow!
So we're trying to combine those two talents tonight.
Some may be more successful than others.
And so we're presenting a piece that was written the year of my birth, 1963, by Tom Lehrer. And it's about math. And it's especially about sort of a change in the curriculum at the time that sort of moved emphasis away from algorithmic thinking towards sort of deep thinking, so that students were really were encouraged to understand what underlies a lot of mathematics.
Much to the disconcertion of their adults in their lives, who had no idea what was going on.
So parents would often end up not being able to help students with their homework. And so and that can be true even today with the Common Core. Yeah, so we're offering a little lesson tonight, and but we also are going to ask you to do some singing. So on the back of the program are the words to the refrain from this song called New Math.
And the choir is going to help us sing it, so we'll sing it together with the choir the first time, and then we'll do it together with everybody. And then every time you see a hooray show up on our visual aids, you'll know that it's you're getting cued to sing.
All right. Hooray for new math, new math. It won't do you a bit of good to review math. It's so simple, so very simple, that only a child can do it.
Hooray
For new math, new math. It won't do you a bit of good to review math. It's so simple, so very simple, that only a child can do it. Now tonight's lesson is a subtraction lesson, and we have it up here. 342 subtract 173. And so here we go. You can't take 3 from 2. 2 is less than 3. So you look at the 4 in the tens place. Now that's really 4 tens. Make it 3 tens, regroup, and you change the 10 to 10 once, and add it to the 2, and that makes 12. Take away 3, that's 9. See?
Now, instead of the 4 in the tens place, you have 3 because you took 1, that is 10, and added to the 2. You can't take 7 from 3, so you look in the hundreds place.
From the 3, you then use 1 to make 10 ones, and you know why minus 1 plus 4 plus 10 is 14 minus 1? Because addition is commutative, right? And so we have 13 tens, and we take away 7, and that leaves 5.
Lars.
Yes?
6.
Oh, sorry.
But the idea is important.
The idea is important.
Now you look in the hundreds place, and you're left with 2. You take away 1 from 2, and that leaves 1. Oh,
Not bad for the first day. Hooray! Hooray for new math, new math. It won't do you a bit of good to review math. It's so simple, so very simple, that only a child can do it.
Now, that actually wasn't the problem we were going to do, because the book that this problem came out of wants you to do it in base 8. Base 8, don't panic. Base 8 is just like base 10, except with 2 less fingers.
Shall we have a go at it?
You can't take 3 from 2. 2 is less than 3, so you look at the 4 in the 8s place. Now that's really 4 8s, so you make it 3 8s. Change 1 8 to 8 1, you add it to the 2, you get 1 2 base 8, which is 10 base 10, and 3 from 10 is 7.
Now instead of 4 in the 8th place, you've got 3 because you added 1. That is, say, 8 to the 2. But you can't take 7 from 3, so you look in the 64s.
64s? 64s, where did they come from? Well, 64 is just
8 squared. You ask a silly question, you get a silly answer. From the 3, you then use 1 to make 10, to make.
See, that's my part.
That's her part.
From the 3, you then use 1 to make 8 eights to add to 3. You get 1 3 base 10 base 8, which is really 11 base 7. You take away 7, and 7 from 11 is 4.
Now go back to the 64s. You're left with 2, and you take away 1 from 2, and that leaves 1. Oh, that is so amazing. Hooray! Hooray for new math and new math. It won't do you a bit of good to review math. It's so simple, so very simple, that only a child can do it. Come back next week. We're going to do fractions.
So we're always evolving in our music program here at UUSM, and we would like to introduce our newest ensemble, and our new tenor section leader, Keon Haydari, will be leading it. Keon?
Hello. Does this work with the mask on, or is it better like, oh yes, definitely. Okay. Take it off. Hello, I'm Keon. Nice to meet you all. And this is a traditional sea shanty, Drunken Sailor. You probably have all heard it before. Being premiered by our newly founded UUSM Kazoo Ensemble. Give them a round of applause. Just started it. So yeah, please enjoy. Enough said.
watch out for, we're auditioning people for that soon.
Okay, it would not be a Dining for Dollars auction if there were not some food involved. There is food involved. Thank you. Thanks to the illustrious Sue Bickford, who is going to, let me get the paper out so I get it right. Let's see, a sumptuous, multi-layered chocolate cake with ganache made by choir member and worship associate Sue Bickford. Perfect for any occasion for treating yourself to a late night dessert. Okay, when you have an opportunity to see that cake, it looks amazing. And most of us do like chocolate. I know I do. Yeah. So just wanted to explain item number 4. That's an exciting one.
Thank you.
I'm Adrian. I'm going to do some overtone singing for you. This is something I learned how to do during COVID. Some people learn how to bake bread. This is what I learned how to do. It's fascinating in terms of acoustics, and also for me it's a meditative practice, so feel free to settle in.
you know. Some of you probably love it, some of you probably hate it. And that's okay too. But I am still going to ask for your assistance, please. There's a part in the song where it happens in the pre-chorus. So whenever I go, you held me down, but I got up. You can join the section leaders here. They are going to a sharp hey. Okay, shall we do? What is that? Can you use the picture with it? You held me down, but I got up. Hey! That sounded amazing. All right. Y'all ready? Okay. That's why he's up here. That's why he's up here. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to death the rock had made a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear my sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Got ready, gonna had enough. See it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than the lion, 'cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear my sound, like thunder gonna break the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am the champion. You're gonna hear me roar. And you're gonna hear me roar. And you're gonna hear me
assuming most of you like choral music, or you might not be here tonight. Have any of you ever been to the Los Angeles Master Chorale at Disney Hall? Yeah, so good. Well, it's an amazing experience. And sometimes you see musicians that work or have worked with us, professional musicians that are here. James, our bass section leader, James Hayden, he sings with the Master Chorale. Adrian, I think, also sings with the Master Chorale. And Zenaida Robles, our former choir director, used to sing with the Master Chorale. I'm not sure she's doing it now.
Chloe.
Oh, Chloe's in the Master Chorale too?
Auxiliary Ross.
Wow, okay. Item number 5 just got a lot more interesting. Yeah. Item number 5 is a $50 gift certificate to the Los Angeles Master Chorale. So that may not get you a front row seat, but it will get you a seat in Disney Hall for a performance. So anyway, just wanted to put that up.
So one of the earliest videos that we did in 2020 is a little song by Sarah Thomason called More Waters Rising. We recorded it, you've seen the quartet video, and it has been featured at GA last year, as well as used in various congregations. You know, once in a while, actually not once in a while, but very often, I would get an email requesting if they could use that video for their UU congregation, and I'm happy that we are able to share our music with the wider UU community. And now, thank you. And now you get to hear it live. So this is More Waters Rising.
This I know, we will wait.
I will walk through the fire, this I know, this I know. I will walk through the fire, this I know. I will walk through the fire when they find their way to me. I will walk through the fire, this I know, this I know. I will walk through the fire, this I know.
I will rebuild the mountains, this I know, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains when they find their way to me. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know.
Our next song is a song about community. This piece is called It Takes a Village by Joan and Szymko.
Joy.
let's see. We have saved absolutely the most amazing for last. Let me describe it. Our last auction item just might be our most prestigious and exciting one. A 30-minute salon concert by our soprano section leader and Los Angeles master choreographer, Chloe, and pianist Ryan Humphrey. Looking good, we couldn't do it without you, Ryan. And in the venue of your choosing. Venue rental is not included with this bid, so this item is ideal for church members who have access to ample entertaining space in their homes, office, or even by renting the church. In a perfect world, the performance venue will also be equipped with a piano, but we can otherwise arrange to bring a keyboard if needed. You can invite your friends over for a nice summer soiree and be entertained by our very talented musicians.
And have chocolate cake.
And have chocolate cake if you've been on it. Yeah. It's, you could even, I was just thinking about this, and granted, I want the auction to be as successful as possible. I want our upcoming Dining for Dollars to be as successful as possible. So you could bid on this salon concert and then offer it yourself as another Dining for Dollars. Just add a little wine, some chocolate cake, a little food, and then
Janet, it would go with beer tasting really well.
And then beer tasting, it could be wine tasting. I mean, it could be all those things. And then the church and also the music program would gain even more from your enjoyment of the music. So, you might be wondering, why am I telling you all about these items? Well, it turns out that there is a scan code on your program. And if you whip out your smartphone, and I want you to do that right now, those of you who have a smartphone, please take it out right now. Please. Take it out right now. Okay? And then you have to, okay, go into the camera mode. Yeah, and I'm not a millennial. I have kind of a hard time with this. Yeah. And then you have to
beam the camera.
Yeah, okay. Then you have to beam the camera right there, and hopefully those little yellow squares kind of line up and give you something. Are you doing that? I'm having trouble myself.
You just aim the camera and then you just press what pops up. You don't have to like take a picture.
Yeah. Right, you don't have to take a picture. Okay, is there anybody who is having difficulty, who doesn't quite know how it should work? Because Cassie's going to come around. We have members that are waiting to help you access the bid and the auction sheet.
We can also do it at the reception.
Yeah, if you are unable to do it successfully right now and you feel under a little pressure or stress, we are going to have wine and cookies afterwards, which will, I think, allow you then to loosen up a bit, maybe feel even more generous. Yeah, and there you go. Okay. How are you bidding close? When will the bidding close? Is it the end of the month or?
I think the end of it. So I'll just use this
Can you jump in?
other mic. Hello. Hi. So we decided to. I know that we said that we're going to announce the winners tonight for the auction, but we decided to extend it till the end of June. And keep the auction open until then, so to give more people a chance to bid. This actually really works well on your computer if you want to do that eventually as well, because then you can open the spreadsheet. There's a spreadsheet on the link, linked on each item, and see what the highest bid is for that one. And if you really want that item, then of course you need to bid higher than the highest bid over there. And we encourage you to do that. Thank you for supporting this church, for supporting the music program. And thank you for being here with us tonight. Thank you, choir, for offering your multitude of talents tonight. Really appreciate it. And our auction house.
Well, now we're getting to the one that makes me cry. So, be prepared. Be prepared.
This is our last offering for the night. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you can join us for the reception outside. There will be light, I promise. The ceiling is high to let your soul rise up to the angels who teach you to fly. And when you're weary of clouds, helps you back down and welcomes you home to this hallowed ground. It's gilded in gold, gilded in rust, heaven below, heaven above, heaven we know. Here in our holy church of the earth, church of the earth, and the windows are wide, so darkness and light, mystery and beauty greet you inside. And there's room enough to hold all of us together in friendship, together in love. Oh, it's gilded in gold, gilded in rust, heaven below, heaven above, heaven we know. Here in this world, here in our holy church of the earth, church of the earth, church of life, ancient and right, light that inside us shines, life that we share. This is our prayer, that we may always find the heaven we seek here at our feet, here in this sunrise, in this heartbeat. Oh, it's gilded rust. Heaven below, heaven above, heaven we know. Here in this world, here in our holy church of the earth, it's gilded in gold, gilded in rust. Heaven below, heaven above, the heaven we know. Here in this world, here in our holy church of the earth, the heaven we know. Here in this world, here in our holy church of the earth, church of the earth.
Thank you so much.